I warmed up at the Royal Albert Hall for you. So, actually, I did do a couple of warm-ups before that. I just want to tell you about one of them. Absolutely true story. We did this little theatre, and we stayed in a place just outside Luton called Dunstable. Fucking hell. It's good. We stayed in this 2-star hotel. Full of white trash. I don't want to deny my roots, but I'm out of that now, so I expect a little bit more. No, and the road manager came out and said, "I've booked you in. Just go straight in. Just go straight through the bar, and your room's at the end of the corridor. Just hide out there. No one will bother you, and I'll pick you up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You'll be all right." I went, "Oh, God." He went, "Oh, I must warn you, there's a wedding on." Oh, for And honestly, I walked in, it was loud, packed with people, bloke in a suit, could have been the groom, I don't care. I walked in and he went, "Brent!" Oh, for fuck's sake. What's the best he thought could happen with that? What was he hoping for? That I'd hear him shout that and I'd turn around and go, "Who said that then?" That is brilliant. Was it you? Yeah, it was me. Brent, you little sausage. What were you just shouting it like? You just think of that, after just shouting out, that's brilliant. Just, oh, God. I was going to bed, but do you want to be mates? It's got better though. About a year ago, I work in XFM sometimes, and about a year ago, I got into the lift, and just as the lift doors were closing, a bloke sort of made it in. I think he was a workman there, he had a little logo on his shirt, and he clocked me and he went, and I went, right, he went, and then he went, "Where's Monkey?" And instead of going, "That's not me, mate, that's Johnny Vegas," I went, "Oh, he's at home." They started going, "Oh, I think you're brilliant in those," and I was going, "Thanks very much." Oh, dear. But I can't complain. I have had a good year. Went to America at the beginning of the year. Won a couple of Globes, thank you very much. No, I'm not telling you, no, I'm not telling you that to show off. I'm Brent! Yeah, cunt. I'm telling you that to compare it with the week I had before I went to America. That wasn't such a good week. I don't know. I was sitting at home, I think it was about the second week in January. I don't know if you saw it. I was watching telly, and there was that programme, Celebrity Stars and Their Doubles with Dale Winton. Yeah, sure, there was a Brent lookalike, who won his category, just a fat bloke. He had a tie and a goatee, just a fat bloke. Most like Brent in the world, unbelievable. About 45, about 18 stone. In fact, it was so fat that when he got up to get his award off Dale, he actually had that fat bloke waddle. And Dale Winton said, "You even walk like Ricky Gervais." Not even Brent anymore. Just a fat bloke he was, though. I couldn't believe it. So I've started wearing black all the time now. Got a complex. It's slimming. It works. Pavarotti always wears black, doesn't he? And no, you see him in pastel, and he's a chunky little fucker. They have had their fair share of sleaze, haven't they, the Conservative Party? And not like, I mean, all parties get a little bit of sleaze, but it's not like cool stuff like Labour, like punching a farmer or having 2 Jags. Do you remember that Conservative MP, Stephen Milligan? Found dead with a noose round his neck, amyl nitrate laced orange in his mouth, bag on his head, laid his tights. I'll be honest, I think he was wanking. But again, freedom to do what you want, as long as you don't hurt anyone. I mean, he hurt himself, he went too far. That is the that is the problem with the old asphyxie wank. You've got to get it just right, or you go too far and you actually die. And then your wanking days are over. So, if I was into that, wanking into an inch of my life, wearing ladies' tights and sucking oranges with a bag on my head, I'd have a close friend. I'd just say, "Listen, I love nearly killing myself whilst wanking, wearing all this stuff. If I actually get it wrong one day and accidentally kill myself, come round, leave the noose, get rid of all that other stuff. Just say it was suicide." And how do they know they're into all that? How do they first... Was he getting ready one day and he tying his tie, went a bit tight, went, oh. Fucking hell. And when they do that, they nearly die, and they get it right, and they survive, then they're swinging there when they finish, they get a glimpse of themselves in the mirror. Do they ever go, what the fuck am I doing? The first apocryphal tale or urban myth I ever heard was about masturbation. Not surprising. You hear those sort of things when you're sort of 14, 15, and that is a 14-year-old boy's main pastime. And it was told to us by a guy called David Beasley, and I talked about him on my animal show. He's the one that said, if you get captured by cannibals, they show you pornographic pictures, so you get an erection and there's more meat. And usually urban myths start with, oh, a friend of mine, right? Not this one. He said, I was wanking the other day, lads. Go on. He said, I was on my bed at home and I was naked. And I had my eyes shut and I was listening to music, I had the headphones on. And when I'd finished, I opened my eyes and my mum had been in and left me some tea and biscuits. David? Death? Oh, dear. There's my firstborn. Whacking away like a little monkey, isn't he? Very proud of him, very proud of him. If he carries on like that, he's going to come. I better leave this so he knows his mother saw him. Think of that. Your mother walking in on you furiously masturbating. The other way round is worse. Why politics? Because I want to give something back to society. Fuck off, I do. You don't know. And I can't enjoy this life when I see injustice, suffering, inequality. And I want to live and die, if necessary, by the morals I hold dearly, like Martin Luther King and Gandhi and Ben Elton. People have a problem with Ben Elton now. They think he's sort of sold out all his principles and just made as much money as he could, and he's just an annoying little twat. That may be the case, but they never have a go at Gandhi, do they? That's what I'm here. No, that's what I'm here for. A bit of balance. Never mind having a go at Ben Elton. What about Gandhi? He could be annoying. To me. I'll tell you a story about Gandhi. True story. When he came to England in 1930 summer, I haven't looked it up. It would have taken 30 seconds. I can't be bothered. I'll have it ready for tomorrow. Right. It was 1930 summer, and fuck it. He got off the plane. Pretty sure it was a plane. Heathrow. Terminal 1. And he gets off. Oh God, Mahatma Gandhi in our little country, surrounded by journalists, photographers. They couldn't believe their luck. And one little journalist went, "Mr. Gandhi, respectful like, said, Mr. Gandhi, what do you think of Western civilization?" And Gandhi said, "I think it would be a good idea." Ooh, you sarky. For someone who doesn't want to get into a fight, he's a little bit... Honey? Okay, now. And what happened to sarcasm being the lowest form of wit? Oh, no, highest form of wit when Gandhi says it. If I'd have been that report, I'd have said, oh, very good, I'm not putting that. I'll ask you again. What do you think of Western civilization? I told you, I think it would be a good idea. All right, OK. I'm taking back your degree from London University. Oh, and your National Health specs. What do you think of it now, Mr. Magoo? Yeah. Sarky bastard.